You see this food adulteration thing, it's becoming very rampant. So you cannot just sit down and trust in, the people selling foodstuff to you in the market that, they are selling good, and or you have to be very vigilant because whatever it is you're eating and it's causing this level of disease in your body, is also going to affect your children. So one of the ways to safeguard the health of yourself and your entire family is by knowing where your food is coming from. And that's why I love supporting small businesses. You need to know that person, who is selling vegetables, who maybe has a business supplying vegetables, supplying foodstuff, supplying meats. You need to know where those things are coming from. The other time I talked about this meat business where they put meat in freezers. Some of those meats they are using heavy chemicals to preserve them because of the power situation. So if you find a meat vendor where they are killing the meat directly from the abattoir, I mean, that should be where you're patronizing. If you know someone who is bringing foodstuff from a particular place and you know they are not adulterating, that's who you should be patronizing. We need to come back together as a community where we can say we are 5 or 10 people in this community, and or let's put our monies together and source for foodstuff in bulk and then share. So that's way, at least since you're not farming those things to a large extent, you can control what it is that you're eating and what it is you're feeding your family with. People are so greedy. The greed, the tilt towards excessive profits is so massive, and they are unaliving people. Because this one is food. If it's alcohol, drinking alcohol, not everyone does it, but everyone eats food. And someone is not thinking that, oh, look at the danger with this thing, I can unalive so many people. They are not looking, they don't have any conscience. So are you going to live your own life, in the hands of people who really don't care about it? Please, let's be vigilant, with our food. Sometimes it might cost you more going the extra mile. Sometimes you might even have to make these things, especially when you have, a family. If maybe you're single, it might not, it's just you, it might not make sense buying those kind of quantities. But if you have a family, you just need to invest in the right kitchen equipment. And a lot of these things you can make yourself, at least to a large extent. You can control your food at the stage of processing as much as possible. Get those food kitchen equipment, all these things they are processing, pap, they mix all these different cereals, blend. You can do those things from your house. Your Our parents actually did this, and we grew up that way. So why can we not do it? Anything you need to do to safeguard your health. I'm saying this because we are already grown. We are already grown, and people are having a lot of these fertility issues. Do you know what will happen by the time your daughter, your son gets to, the childbearing age, and they are struggling with fertility? They've not even done anything. They've not even started using contraceptives or hormonal treatments, and they are suffering simply because of the kind of foods they are eating. We can reverse this thing. It doesn't have to be, I mean, people can be greedy, but you can say this is where it stops. You actually have the power to do that, you and I.